Hey everybody, it's your girl C-WHITT with another C-WHITT session. What's a C-WHITT session? I'm so glad you asked. A C-WHITT session is a pop-up interview in a pop-up location with a surprise guest. Surprise, I am here with Gary's own Phenom, a realtor, a boss lady, Leah Lewis. And you may recall a few weeks ago, we attended a groundbreaking right here at 49th and Tennessee, where this young lady announced plans for expansion of condominiums and townhomes right here in the East Glen Park section of Gary. Hey, Leah.
Hey.
Hey. I always laugh at Leah because in her presence, you would think she's shy or reserved. But when we talk about the projects and the major undertakings that she has going on, she can't be shy, and she is far from reserved because she has work to do. Could you please update our viewers on what's taking place on this property behind us, formerly known as Colonial Homes?
Colonial Gardens.
Colonial Gardens,
Yes.
Real loud.
So in about a month, next month, we'll be starting demoing the rest of the properties here. So we have about 10, 15 homes right here. We already did the first two in the front. So honestly, we're just starting to demo those, get a great architectural framework of those homes so we can probably modernize them up because they're a little old school. So we're going to modernize those up with different plans. We're just trying to get the team together so we can have a good establishment for the community.
Well, I saw you on ABC. Good job on that. And basically, the excitement around this, number one, is the location that we are in. I know that the current administration has targeted a variety of sections in the city, but East Glen Park is not something that we automatically be like, yeah, of course we're going there. We think downtown, you know, you think where businesses and things are already established. But what made you select 49th and Tennessee to make this dream happen for those looking for affordable and upgraded fancy housing?
Well, like I said in my previous interviews before, I live right around the corner from 49th and Tennessee Colonial Gardens. I stayed at 4959 Maryland Street, so I kind of grew up there. I kind of know the area of the community, so I feel like it was kind of feasible to come back to where I used to stay and kind of give back to the community.
Absolutely. So it's you giving back to your own individual neighborhood in addition to the city of Gary. So for those who didn't see the groundbreaking and aren't aware of this project, can you give us the basics of what we can expect, the price range as far as people who might be interested? Before we even started this interview, I will just tell you there was a car that kind of slowed up. Obviously not from the community per se. And they're looking, they're excited too about what's to come. So get the people excited about what we're getting ready to do.
So we'll be having single family homes. There will be accessible for the elderly. Most of them will be one-story floors. Those will probably be around $150,000 to $200,000. We'll have modular homes. Those are ADA approved. Smart homes. Those will probably be around $200,000. It'll possibly be market price for our townhomes in the back. So those are going to be multi-units. Those will probably be 3 stack high. So it's going to be hopefully affordable for everyone to come in. We already have a wait list for everyone. We are partnering with Center Bank, Everwise Credit Union, just to get some help for everyone else who needs assistance.
Okay, so I know people are tuning in and they're like, is she in high school? It is obvious that you are one of our younger residents, which gives me hope and makes me excited. How old are you, Leah?
I'm 24.
24 years old, undertaking this. And so, of course, we have to touch on the history of the Lewis family. I know that your family has suffered loss over the years and family members, but you've also been a major contributor to the community through the Ray Lewis Foundation. Give me the backstory on your family and how they've already been giving back.
So to start, my grandfather, Fred Lewis, he passed away in 2015 with a tragic car accident. We do own Information Realty, so we have a nice amount of properties in Gary, Indiana. We've had that for about 40 years. And then my dad, he has his construction business, Lewis Construction Services. We do a lot of concrete, roofing work, demolition, all that. And then we have my foundation, the Ray Lewis Foundation. I started it for my brother, Ray Lewis, who passed away in 2015. 15, I believe, right? So I just feel like it's a big thing for me to come back to the community and give back. My first event ever was the Back to School Festival, and that was like a really major turnout. We gave out maybe 400 plus book bags to students and kids. And then now we're going to be doing our turkey drive, hopefully November 23rd. So we're going to be on the lookout for that. But other than that, we just really want to give back to the community that kind of raised me. So just here to help the community.
Yes, Leah, and what the word that comes to mind with me as I talk to Leah is legacy, you know, and one similarity that you and I have is growing up in a family business. And I understand the sometimes pressure responsibilities that you have that come with being one of the family members, saying, are you going to step up? And you have certainly taken up the challenge. You have other family members working with your sister.
Yeah.
Let's talk about her.
My sister, Anaya Lewis, she's a realtor, a 19-year-old realtor. She's amazing.
19? You are making us feel so lazy. But go ahead, I'm sorry.
But she's 19 years old. She's kind of taken over the Lewis Construction dumpster services, so she's been promoting that on a day-to-day basis, trying to systemize that and get it, you know, going a little bit more. But she's really great. She's been learning more about her realtor information, looking at houses, market analysis and stuff like that. So that'll really help here at the Lewis Estate. So we're really glad that Anaya was able to get all her stuff done for her realtor.
Congratulations, Anaya. I hope that this video is serving as a level of inspiration for those who are either on the fence about coming back to Gary, giving to Gary, and then for our younger generation of getting involved. Leah, how important is it for those in your age group to get involved in Gary's resurrection?
I think it's really big. I feel like my generation, we really don't look at anyone else. We kind of pay attention to ourselves and try to focus on what we can do to help ourselves rather than helping the community. For me, I really want to be of value to the community and give back and try to serve as much as I can. I feel like in life we either serve the community, survive, or we just save. But right now in my life, I really want to serve the community and be a part of something bigger rather than just something small.
Tell me. I'm floored. I know you all are watching like now 24 where, but the wisdom and the knowledge that you speak, I can tell that your family members from this legacy have rallied around you to give guidance, to give encouragement, and to give support. If your grandfather and brother were here, what would they say? I know they're looking down, smiling. What would they say? Leah, girl.
You doing it.
Yes. Yes. Well, we are expecting after demolition, what's that timeline with the townhomes groundbreaking? I know we had our groundbreaking, but I saw your billboards. They're doing billboards too, y'all. Yeah. It says spring 2026. Is that doable? Is that for the first few?
So that's probably going to be for the first few. We're going to set everything up in 3 phases. So we're going to start with phase 1. That'll be coming in 2026, and then kind of elaborate on everything else.
Okay.
Yeah, continue that a little bit more because it is a whole bunch. So we're just trying to get everything together.
Yeah. Well, I am honored to be a part of this journey, starting off covering the groundbreaking, and so it's going to be our commitment to follow this project through, to give periodic updates. But back to the foundation, if there are individuals, when you have the turkey giveaway coming up, surely future back to school programs, how do people reach out to the foundation, give, volunteer, and be a blessing to you?
So I do have my Instagram, the Ray Lewis Foundation Incorporated, my Facebook, Ray Lewis Foundation Incorporated, my email, the Ray Lewis Foundation Incorporated @gmail.com. So you can reach me at anything, my personal, Facebook, whatever. I'm open to anything.
All right. Well, we're asking everybody to follow and support. Remember this face, remember this name, the Lewis family, the Lewis Foundation, the Lewis Construction, the Lewis Dumpsters, just Lewis everywhere. But we're excited. Why? Because not only will Gary benefit, surrounding areas, and during the groundbreaking, there was the talk about this being a gated community with other amenities. Before we get out of here, can you talk about some of the featured amenities that will come along with those who are so fortunate to be able to live in this gated area?
So like you talked about the gated community, we'll have that. Then we'll have 24-hour security services. We'll have a track for the elderly, a garden, a basketball area, amphitheater, basketball court, I said already.
Yes.
And community center.
Community center. And what about a grocery store or something like that? Convenience store?
Yeah, convenience
it's
store.
Starting to grow.
Yeah.
Well, this is something that is never seen in Gary before. I'm not aware of a gated community that will have all these amenities. They have a waiting list. If they want to join this long waiting list, what do they need to do?
They can just go to our website, lewisconstructionservices.com. We can put it at the bottom. And then it should be there, just new construction, and then just sign up to click at the bottom.
All right. This is Leah Lewis of the Ray Lewis Foundation and all other things Lewis. We are so proud of you. We are excited. Is there anybody else you want to shout out? I know you got so many people working with you. So we're going to say everybody that's helping.
Shout out everybody.
Everybody that's helping on this project.
Yeah.
Watch her work. Watch Gary grow. And I thank you for watching this CWIT session with Leah Lewis. Thank you for sharing this video in advance. And we'll see you next time.